The NBA offseason is done. We had one of the best off seasons we could possibly have. Brandon Ingram, we thought about trading him, but ultimately we locked him up to a long-term deal, which I think makes the most sense. He's an 89 overall. He's still in his early 20s. Like, why would we not ink him to a big-time deal? We also got Jalen Green in a crazy draft deal. Karis LeVert, we sent him back to Brooklyn. And then we got Jalen Green, who's now going to be our starting shooting guard, which is kind of weird. And Nico Mannion has a knee injury, so he's day-to-day. So he's not going to play in the season opener. But what I'm getting to is we did all of that, and we're getting disrespected. Golden State #1. The Lakers #2. No Anthony Davis there. Okay, he's still in New Orleans in this universe. Toronto #3. Houston at #4. We're at 5. We won the NBA title, and we're #5. Oh, we play Houston today? Go show them. We should be #1. Look, the toughest part about today is it's Jalen Green's debut, which is a lot of pressure. It's on the road, but he has to guard James Harden. Look, I can speak from personal experience. Guarding James Harden is not exactly easy. Little screen here. Brandon's setting it. Got Green out here in the corner. Looks like they actually put Lewis King on him and not actually James Harden, because, well, we know James Harden struggles with defense, but look at Jalen. This man is a Hall of Fame posterizer badge. He's putting it to use. And in real life, Chris Paul is still a member of the Houston Rockets, but, you know, it may not be for much longer. Look at Ja attacking the bucket. Clint Capella's there. Ja goes up tough on him. He gets 2 points out of it. Harden gets it out here to Paul. He's going to get a floater right over Ja's face. Although he actually blocked that. Oh, good block there by Ingram. Not known for his defense, but he gives him a bucket there. So here's the Brandon we know. Got Jalen on the block here. Let him dump it off to Ja. Ja's going baseline. What the heck was that? Ja Morant? I'll take it. Got to admit, though, we look a little lost defensively. It's not, I think it's super smooth. I don't know if Jaden has actually really touched the rock yet. This is interesting. They want that screen. We're going to give us baseline. We're going to dump it off here to Bassey. Charles Bassey. The bucket and the foul. Well, Harden's going to pull up contested 3. That's why he was the MVP. Got D'Anthony Melton in the game now. We also got Joe Harris, who is the best three-point shooter of all time, with Alex Caruso guarding him, who has the worst hairline possibly of all time. But Dwight Powell, 7-time MVP. Don't look it up. It's a thing. I promise. Houston definitely has a pretty commanding lead right now. We've seen better days.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Dotson out here rolling. Got Joe Harris here. Wow, his release is really slow, but it doesn't matter when it goes in. Honestly, that was way slower than I thought it was going to be from a release, but it went in. Like that full court shot. So we're going to go into the second quarter down 5. Defensively, we're trash. Offensively, we're getting up to speed, and I'm good with that. I feel like it's pretty apparent right now that we're missing Nico Mannion like pretty hardcore. That dude is so good. He's so talented, and honestly, he has a chance to be 6th man off the bench this year. He's one of the biggest guys on our bench that can give us a production. And TJ McConnell, please never dribble again. Okay, thank you. Okay, no, TJ, your time dribbling is done. Okay, Jaden going to step back real quick. Shot horrible from 3 last year. Continuing it this year, but Kevon Looney, he's a grown man.
The effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
Got Bassey on Harden. I feel your pain, big fella. Yo, Harden is struggling on these tall guys right now. This is working. Got Jalen out here cutting. He's going to go with the left-hand finish for his 5th point of the game. We cut the lead to 1. That's good. Houston again, an offensive powerhouse, and we're showing them that we can keep up with them. And we got a little bit of a problem here with Green trying to guard James Harden. Harden, though, is struggling. We have 7,000 people guarding him right now. Oh, God. Okay, we messed up. Okay, Capella, I'm sorry. Don't dunk on my people like that.
People this time around specifically is that the Warriors once.
Oh, my God, Ja Morant.
Added Kevin Durant.
How did you block that? I get it here to Jalen. Jalen's been really good so far in his debut. Got that screen. Bruce was trying to hang with him. We got our boy Bassey pulling up from deep. We're shooting a lot more threes of Bassey this year.
Did he want to go there?
Shot clock's winding down. Green's going to pull up here. Wide open spaces. 8 points for him right now.
Both teams still kind of feeling
Houston back up top. White Powell looking to put in some work here. Oh my God, we had Green wide open, didn't even realize it. They've given up baseline to him nonstop. I'm gonna let him do it again.
5 to shoot. From deep.
No way. Zero chance.
He can't get it to go.
Most likely fouled
To
him.
the inside.
Ended up here to Bassey. Bassey getting blocked by Frankenstein. The heck just happened? Don't let him shoot this. Headband guy's not going to make that one.
And that'll do it.
Got a
for the
1
first
point
half
lead
of
going at
Good
halftime. The last
Game
little bit was
The away team,
kind of chaotic, but we got to step up our game. James Harden was out, Chris Paul was out, and we didn't really do much at the end of the first half. Not a good sign. Picking up with about 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Chris Paul trying to shoot, but luckily for us, it doesn't go in. We gave him a little bit too much space. We've got to get Jaden McDaniels involved a little bit more. He's just been kind of non-existent. Kevon Looney's been setting pretty good screens for us. Chris Paul is playing the best defense of his life. They're just backing off of this dude nonstop. We're going to go a little bit low post here. And one. You got to be doing more than Emil Jefferson cannot guard Jaden. Max with the ball in the corner. He's going to shoot. Oh, look at Connell with the hands. Oh, we'll get it up to our guy. Look at him stretching the floor. Big fella. That was going to be a nasty dunk, but we'll take him. Will your knee hurt? You good? You don't need him injured. Honestly, it's just an incredible matchup. Look at the spin move. Look at the finish. Jaden with 20 and 4. No assists though, but point production's on point. Oh my God, they're setting so many screens for Gil. We're struggling honestly to keep up with them on that. And we also have switched off the wrong guy on the big fella. Hartenstein, you're not going to hit that. Stop it. Get some help. Who is this big man and why is he making every shot possible?
He's covered by Gil.
Great screen here. Look, they're closing out pretty well, but then they messed up. D'Anthony Melton says, I'm going to take all 3 of those. Got a 6-point lead, a little over 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. Going into the fourth, this will be a solid lead. We know that James Harden's going to come back strong. Chris Paul's going to come back strong. We got to make sure they don't score right here, though. Gil's been pretty crafty driving. The defense there. He got the bucket. Bad defense all around. With under 5 minutes left, it's been a drama-filled game. It's super close. CP3's out here trying to get all the fouls you could possibly get. Josh hit him with a fadeaway. If he hits that, he's the GOAT. Kevon Looney almost had that. CP3 is water. Who told him to shoot that? Oh, Jalen out here running a little bit. I'm going to let him turn. That's honestly pretty bad, but look at that. Looney's ready to go. Looney goes up. Big fella. Playing his just pants off right now. 4 points, 9 rebounds. Got to keep this man. He's too valuable. 4-point game. Ja has not been really scoring an insane amount. Been a bit of a struggle here. Trying to get Harden on a little bit of a lapse. Give her a screen in the corner here on CP3. I like it. Ja did not need to fade away on that one. Look at Charles Bassey, though. Big fella. So close to getting an impactful bucket. Oh, they're getting up. No, Jalen, don't slack off. That's James Harden. It's the MVP. So what was a pretty good lead is now turned into a single point. Charles Bassey. Show yourself, young fella. Show your strength. I thought you were going to miss it. 11 points, 13 rebounds, man. That's the Charles Bassey I wanted to see this year. Ball's driving pretty hard on Morant. Ja's been playing excellent defense, man. He's exerted so much effort on defense. You haven't really seen much from him on offense, and like, I get it. Ingram can't play much better defense. He was right there, but whoever this dude is, Mitchell Gill. Apparently he's the next Michael Jordan. Oh, there you go. I like it. There you go, Jalen. Back him down. Show your ability to score. 12, 2, and 5 in his rookie debut. This ball looking like Dribble Me Elmo right now, aka Julian Newman. Ja with good defense. CP3's gonna throw one up. Ja's got the rebound though, pushing the tempo. Got one guy running with him. He's gonna go all the way. I like this. Ja going up. He's gonna miss it. Jaden is there, and he misses 2. We need a bucket. Somebody. Tempo's getting pushed again here from Houston. Not a lot of time left. 1:33. This game's close. Oh no, we left CP3 wide open. You messed up. Things are tough. We got a tie ball game. They've been putting crazy amounts of pressure on us. Ingram, though, finally seen him driving a little bit. Can he get one? 5 fouls on Emil Jefferson, though. That's big. Brandon has to hit these free throws right now. All right, here's that first free throw against 79-79. Ingram, have yourself a 5-year max deal. I need you to go ahead and just make sure you max out your free throw rating and hit these shots. This first one's going to dap up his boy Jaden. Jaden's like, yo, can you hit the shot real quick? Ingram here in the second one. Again, a lot of pressure here for him. Was up a green release. That's why he got a max deal. 1:15 on the clock. No way. Look at Charles Bassey. Said the Lord said let him rise up real quick. McDaniels. front. That's one of the best dunks of Jaden's career. He's only in his second year, but seeing him rise up like that, do a fancy dunk with the game on the line like this, and then flush it, it's next level. We got to watch out for Harden, though. Harden wants that step back. You already know. No hesitation here. He's going in for the hezzy. Throws up a prayer. It's not going to drop, but he's going to the line, and he's basically automatic. That's 3 fouls on Charles Bassey. Harden's a lot of pressure here. First one, obviously, he's going to drop. It's the second one. It's a 2-point game with about 50 seconds left. We got a young team. We got to close this one out strong. Ingram's going to bring it up. 45 on the clock right now. A little nervous about it being in his hands, but CP3's been super aggressive. No one Bassey to get. Oh, nice. Way to work that. Get it over to Bassey. Let Bassey go up and dunk on Clint Capella. 13 and 13 right now. Look at the flush in his face. 30 seconds on the clock. They know they want to get it to Harden. Going back to CP3. CP3 with Ja right in his face. Ja's playing excellent defense. He is not getting enough credit for how well he's playing. Oh, God. What the heck is that? Get it to Bassey. What? I don't really know how we got that to work, but I'm okay with it. That should have went out of bounds, in my opinion, but Jalen Green looking like Odell Beckham Jr. reaching back for that one. His free throw's going to drop. That is 13 tonight. It's a 5-point lead. 23 seconds left. A lot of pressure for the young fella. He's looked fantastic in his debut. Having to guard Harden, playing as well as he has offensively and defensively, he was worth every penny. Inbounding the ball here. They got Harden in the corner. We're double teaming Harden in the corner. We're not letting them get it to Harden. When you go to somebody, go to CP3, who is like literally not hitting a single shot. CP3 again chokes. They're going to foul Ja. Ja seal this game. You only got 6 points. Why not make it 8 right here? So here's Ja again. A lot of pressure. First is going to drop. 7 points in the game. Gives it a 7-point lead. So without Ja's points, it's a tie ball game. Ja stepping up for the second one. This one, ice in his veins. Gets it to make it 8 points right now. Caruso's in, Harden's out, CP3's out. They basically put Frankenstein in, so the bums are in the game. I got to give a lot of props, though, to Frankenstein, who just hit a 3. What the heck is happening right now? Frankenstein, and then obviously I'm still blown away by him, and then Mitchell Gill. Those guys were incredible. Ja again with a 5-point lead for us right now, trying to get his 10th point of the game. Ice in his veins, hits that free throw. Got a couple guys getting sub dances. The league got to be a little bit closer than we thought. CP3 actually came back in the game because they thought they had a chance to win this one. Harden's going to be here. We're just going to someone big in his face. Oh, okay. Harden's gonna be wide open. Probably gonna make that one. He does, but look, it doesn't matter. We're gonna walk out of here with a W. 91-87 in Houston. They were supposed to be better than us. They're higher in the power rankings. But what did we do? Walked into their place with no Nico Mannion. We still got the job done. Recap of the game. James Harden played extremely well. In 30 minutes, he had 35 points, 1 rebound, 10 assists. And only 1 turnover. Shot pretty well from the field with 6 3-pointers and 11 attempts. That's wild. Mitchell Gill, the guy I talked to you guys about, 23 points in 21 minutes. I don't know who the heck he is, but he was killing us right now. Chris Paul with 21-4, Capella with 12-7, Hartenstein, aka Frankenstein, with 12-10. They had some solid effort, but not nearly what they needed to get the job done. And on our side, we had a lot to be really proud about. Jaden McDaniels continues his reign of terror. 31 points, 9 rebounds, did have 4 turnovers, but we can look past that. Continues to not shoot well from 3, but we'll work on that throughout the year. Jalen Green in his debut, our second leading scorer, 19 points in 27 minutes, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 turnovers. Charles Bassey, 18 points, 18 rebounds. Grown man status. Brandon Ingram with 15, 3, and 4. Not his greatest game, but solid overall. Ja Morant with 14, 6, and 4, 3 turnovers. He didn't shoot well today, but he still got points on the board, hit a lot of free throws, and that's what matters when you're trying to win a game. We are here in game number 2 against the Milwaukee Bucks. They got Giannis, and then they got a couple new faces that I honestly don't recognize like right off the bat. So we're going to see how they actually play. I have no idea how good any of them are, but apparently Madsen can shoot the 3. Back rocking the classic white uniforms. We're still going to roll out, you know, the all-black uniforms like we had before, but as you guys saw, those are kind of like beginning of the year, sort of special moment things. And Charles Bassey says, look, it's a special moment because he's dunking. We've got Ingram guarding Giannis. I think that Giannis will probably get buckets regardless of who we put on him, but I'd rather that Jaden doesn't have to worry about that defensive load the entire game. Jalen Green played really well in his debut. This is now the 3rd game of the season technically, and we're undefeated, which is obviously great. And look at Ja breaking him off of something. This is a different Ja Morant. Little pump fake, little get by Madsen, and then he says, excuse me, I'm directing traffic today. Giannis out here driving again. We're not gonna be able to stop this man. Oh, we actually get him a miss one. Jalen out here leaking. We got Jaden cutting with me. He's gonna throw an alley-oop. He goes to himself. Honestly, I was expecting the ball to go to Jaden, but Jalen said, excuse me, I'm gonna throw to myself real quick. It wasn't a dunk though. Honestly, I wanted a dunk. You guys might also notice a couple of new advertisements rolling around the arena. There's a special one that I think a lot of you guys are going to notice when you actually pay a little bit more attention. So let me know if you see the one that I'm probably talking about and see who's the first one to call it out. Ja again running out here. Ja's wide open. Pull up a little mid-range. He's on fire. 2 for 2 on the game. You guys should also notice that we have the Chick-fil-A Center. I don't know if we're going to rock with the Chick-fil-A Center long term, but for right now, they have the naming rights. But I'm open to different suggestions on, you know, a place that could actually have a better name. But for right now, that'll work. And Milwaukee has about a 2-point lead right now. But one thing I am happy to see is that our boy Nico Mannion is back in the game. Look, he has a sore knee. He's not 100% healthy. He's about 85%. But we're letting him get a couple of minutes here, see what he can do, and just see how the tempo of the game actually rolls with him. But Joe Harris out here running a little bit. We got Dwight Powell leaking. Dwight Powell's going to go in over Giannis. And, well, you probably can guess how that's going to work out. Nico's gonna pull up. Quick one. Nico Mannion, welcome back. Good for that screen from Dwight Powell. Josh is not the most agile, but you know who is. Dwight Powell's agile. Get yourself a bucket, young fella. Pick it up in the second quarter. We got a 7-point lead. Things are pretty solid. Not exactly amazing, but I like it so far. Giannis has been doing Giannis things. Jaden McDaniels, honestly, probably not the best shot he could be taking there, but we need him to step up. Only 6 points right now. I'm expecting that man to get into double digits. And Giannis, he's on fire. Then Jalen Green run the ball with a little bit. Couple of screens coming up here. Got Ja out here rolling. Beautiful roll around for the 3, and he gets it to drop. There we go, Ja. Giannis again driving like crazy. How do you stop him? You just hope that he misses like that. Got Jalen out here cutting. Look at the young fellow run the break. That is what we need from Jalen Green. Run the break, young fella, and then hit him with one of those. Our lead has been cut severely. It's a 4-point lead right now. Jaden McDaniels is on one heck of a cold streak. We have got to fix this and fix it somehow. I'm gonna let him try to get a bunny inside, a green release, and finally the cold streak should be done. Assy out here guarding Dickerson. Dickerson's hit a couple of threes so far. He's actually been pretty solid. And yeah, he just did that to us. All right, Giannis is in complete fire mode. Not a lot. Oh, he's about to just.
Yeah, I don't think
Joe Harris isn't stopping that. So our lead was so good. It's down to 2 points. They're playing extremely well right now. We need a screen. Mel's going to try to turn the corner. He's got Looney wide open. Looney's going to go up. Looney just got it thrown out. Devon, you got to make those. Pump fake, use your body, do something. DiVincenzo going down. Pulls up a prayer. That was going to miss. Dwight Powell's got it to Looney. Looney's going to throw up a prayer at the half court. It doesn't hit rim. And that shot, honestly, is the personification of what our second quarter looked like. Dud, an air ball. Didn't hit rim. It was a struggle, and we got to do better in the second half to beat this Milwaukee Bucks team. Oh, nice steal off the inbounds here. I like it. Ja's out here running real quick. Ja Morant. Look, our game plan in the first half was really predicated around getting Ja the ball early, and then we went away from that. And it was also predicated on stopping Giannis. But the thing that we found with Giannis is that he's finding his teammates open nonstop, and he's also blowing by any slow defender we have. So if we don't have Brandon or Jaden on him, with Joe Harris on him, we're probably in a lot of trouble. So we got to body him up. We got to make him shoot some threes. I'm going to sag off. Let that man shoot. I'm okay with that. No easy buckets inside. Great defense here. We're kicking it out. Great recovery. Ingram back on Giannis. If we can make Giannis shoot jump shots, we got a really good chance to win this game. This Dickerson guy inside, though, is giving us a lot of problems and making us get in foul trouble. Jalen Green. And rocking to sleep. Oh, my God. Just killed him. Oh, police. Are you the man? Did he just... Oh, my God. Crazy dunk. I think we're really going to like Jalen Green. Obviously, this is a heat check. Oh my, he's on. Rookie of the year. It's over. It's a wrap. Back-to-back rookie of the years. Milwaukee has fought back tooth and nail. Despite us having some nasty poster dunks, it's just not looking like it's gonna be enough to put them away right now. Melton with a good move here. I'm gonna let Melton drive all the way in. We'll take that foul. Honestly, the more fouls we can get here in the second half, the better. Third quarter's winding down. We're trying to make sure we close this one out strong. We've had issues with closing out these quarters strong, and that just shows right there. Bad turnover. Vincenzo's going to walk the ball up here again. Under 50 seconds left. Ante hasn't really been like that effective from a scoring perspective, but he's been running that offense pretty well. And as I say that, look at Dwight Powell. No Dwight Powell slander. What a block. Oh, Harkless now playing for Milwaukee. Dwight Powell with the best on-ball defense you'll see in your entire life. Picking up here in the fourth. Milwaukee's got a 1-point lead now. Things have got dicey. John making things work now. If our boy... Okay, that's not who we wanted it to. I wanted Charles Bassey to have that, but apparently it wasn't an option. Like Jaden in the corner. Ingram, pull up. Make that count, big fella. Yes, let's go, Ingram. Not a lot of points today, but those are huge. Dickerson has been a problem for us all game long. You got Ingram on him, who's honestly probably too skinny to be defended improperly, but he actually makes a good effort there. I'm happy with that. I give obviously Ingram probably too much crap. Like, he's been a solid defender. He's been a good offensive player for us. We just don't use him probably the way that he's intended. But Ja Morant, we're using him as intended there. 13, 2, and 8 right now. I feel a double-double coming on. Now, with us going on a little bit of a run, Milwaukee's obviously going to bring Giannis back in the game. He's chilling in the corner, but you got to imagine the ball's going to get in his hands pretty soon if they're smart. Out here to Shula, they go to Powell in the corner. Dickerson coming to set a high screen. Solid defense by Jalen, and we got the stop. Okay, look, Milwaukee's taking really bad shots, and that's benefiting us. Don't want to force anything. Let Ja get things going. Here we go. Oh, the alley-oop to the big fella, and the law says let him rise up. Charles Bassey, I see you out there. That was a perfect play. Not too risky, perfect execution, and look what happened. Dickerson, though, trying to go ham. He's shooting him out of the ball game right now. Ja sees an opportunity to shine, breaking him down, throws the float off the glass. You see the moves. Look at Ja. He's ready to go. Let's get it.
Show me you've got what it takes.
Good hands by Bassey.
You can stay active on defense. Got him
leaking out here. Throw the alley-oop.
Right there. Quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
I'm gonna like playing with Jalen Green a whole lot. Got Ja out here rolling. Ingram coming off that curl. I like Jaden down here down low. Struggling a little bit, but the drop step is a thing of beauty. Only 13-7 for him, but it's been a solid game. I'm not going to front. Milwaukee is just malfunctioning. Giannis is putting in some points here at the end. He's starting to get his stamina back, but we've built a double-digit lead, and we have no signs of stopping. Look at Ja here running through, going up. Okay, that was bad. Let's get it out here. Let's get it out.
A lot of guys with a
Jalen Green's driving in, throwing up a prayer. He's got 25 and 6, and he's made it look so easy. I think the game plan for Milwaukee is pretty much what we saw Kawhi and LeBron do against us before. They're going into the paint, and that's their only strategy. Their outside shooters going to be non-existent at the moment, and don't really feel a threat from them at all from the outside. Green's a little gas. Right in Powell's face. Dickerson's going to get the rebound, and with Bassey and McDaniels around him, they were too lazy. He got the bucket. Now they're obviously going to pressure us some. Green is just out here doing things. I thought Jaden was actually going to dunk that one in. Good boy. So Milwaukee came back. They had a little bit of a resurgence, but at the end of the day, Giannis couldn't do enough at the end. But that really shows us that we've got a lot of work on our defense, or a lot to work on for our defense at the end of ball games. But that kid right there, Jalen Green, he's special. His numbers show it. Recapping the box score, you can see that Giannis literally went off. I mean, he was 19-31, which isn't really that bad. Missed his only 3-point attempt that he took, but 44 points and 4 assists. Absolutely insane. And then this Dickerson guy, 29 points, 11 rebounds, 6 turnovers. I have no idea who he is, but killed us all game long, was great on the boards the entire night. Madsen at 11, and then not a single person at double digits. And they were still right in the game. They lost by 9. They were in it all the way to the end. For us, I'm extremely proud of Jalen Green. In 26 minutes, he had 34 points on 8 assists, 4 turnovers. It is what it is, but he only missed 7 shots out of 22. remarkable. 3 of those were 3, and again, we'll work on that. Our young guys can't really shoot the ball super well, but we're working on that. Ja Morant, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 14 assists, 4 off his career high of 18. Jaden McDaniels, 20 and 12. Automatic double-double for him pretty much every night. Nico in his first game back is 12 points. Brandon Ingram, 11, 8, 6, and 3. Again, nothing crazy, nothing super impressive, but he stuffed the stat sheet, which is what we want. And then Charles Bassey, 11 and 9, 1 away from obviously a double-double. I'm happy how the team played, even Dwight Powell, 5 and 9 out there, but team can do a little bit better defensively. We'll work on that. We'll kind of scheme for some guys later on. But right now, we're 3-0. We're defending NBA champions, and this season, looking good.